Salute. How y'all doing? My name is DerrickCWilliams. Shout out and respect due to Maryland-based Triumphant Tiff. Triumphant Tiff, without question, in the year 2020, from all of the content creators that I follow, and many, all of them I respect. But Triumphant Tiff, she is so objective minded. She is so balanced in her thinking. She will hear you out and give you positive feedback and negative feedback when need be. You got to love that out of a person. And so this video is dedicated in part to Maryland-based Triumphant Tiff. The title of this presentation will be called Political Mudslinging, and I'm just one man in the comment section on YouTube. As you all know, I'm a political agnostic, and basically what that means is it matters not who is in the White House. It matters not who wins this election. If you black, you still lose, so it don't much matter. It's laughable that people are actually breaking up. People are actually fighting over political candidates that will do nothing for your bottom line. Laughable. But I believe that you should exercise your right to vote. But at the same time, I think when we get nasty with people and things like that, that's where I draw the line. You get nothing for your vote, even though you're voting, and bless you for it. I'm going to cast my ballot. I'll let you judge on who I'll vote for. But never will you see me go down ballot, as they say. One content creator I saw in the comment section of a live presentation last night. I was in the bushes. I think that's what they call it. And this person typed Democrat down ballot. And I'm just laughing to myself. Like, you can't be woke when you say down ballot, just all Democrats. You can't be. You can't be as woke as you claim. But, you know, these are people for you. Folks is folks. They do what they do. I understand that Governor Whitmer of Michigan had an abduction attempt on her person. It happens. It happens. You know, imagine my shock. And actually, I've been reading into this probably about maybe 7 or 8 years now, because you have people who kind of war game these things out, and you're going to see what they do in Mexico happen in America with regards to broad daylight abductions and things like that. So when I saw this, I wasn't surprised at all. Stuff like this I study voraciously, and it's just sad, but that's what our country is devolving into. So when you see these attempted abduction attempts in the near future, don't be surprised. That's what banana republics do. They try to kidnap folks, and it ain't good. But I'm going to step aside now, and I just want you to watch a slideshow. I'll put it like that. All y'all take care. Greenville, Mississippi, till I die.
Politicians are all no action. Nothing's going to get done. They will not bring us, believe me, to the promised land. First of all, Rand Paul shouldn't even be on this stage. He's number 11. He's got 1% in the polls, and how he got up here, there's far too many people. Anyway, as far as temperament, and we all know that. I see Rick Perry the other day, and he's so, he's doing very poorly in the polls. He put glasses on so people will think he's smart. And it just doesn't work. People can see through the glasses.
The guys like Marco Rubio, who has the worst voting record in the United States Senate, and a young guy, although he sweats more than any young person I've ever seen in my life. I've never seen a person sweat. I've never seen a guy down water like he downs water. I've never seen, they bring it in buckets for this guy. But I have various people that I have to knock out before I get to the other race. To the other race, I will win that race.
Jeb Bush is a low energy person. For him to get things done is hard. You know what's happening to Jeb's crowd, as you know, right down the street? They're sleeping. They're sleeping now.
Quote, look at that face. Would anyone vote for that? Donald Trump saying that and saying more about his Republican rival, Carly Fiorina.
You have this guy, Lindsey Graham, a total lightweight. Here's a guy In the private sector, he couldn't get a job, believe me. Couldn't get a job. Senator, what a stiff, what a stiff. Lindsey Graham. By the way, he's registered 0 in the polls. 0. He's on television all the time. This guy, Lindsey Graham, gets out, and he's out there, and he calls me a jackass. I'm supposed to be nice. I'm trying to be nice. You know, I'm working hard to be nice. But every time I turn on, I have that is hitting me, like hard. Now, the reason they're hitting me, in all fairness, is when you register 0 in the poll, what the hell? They have nothing to lose. So Lindsey Graham says to me, please, please, whatever you could, you know what I'm saying to myself, what's this guy, a beggar? He gave me his number, and I found the card. I wrote the number down. I don't know if it's the right number. Let's try it. 202. I don't know. Maybe it's, you know, it's 3-4 years ago, so maybe it's an old number. 202. So, I don't know. Give it a shot. Your local politician, you know, he won't fix anything, but at least he'll talk to you. He said he has pathological disease. Now, if you're pathological, there's no cure for that, folks. Okay? There's no cure for that. But if you're a child molester, there's no cure. They can't stop you. Pathological, there's no cure. Now, he said he was pathological. Okay. What have we come to? When we have to believe this kind of stuff, and we're going to put somebody in office who considers himself to have pathological disease, read the definition dictionary of pathological disease. And I'm not saying it. He said it about himself before he knew he was going to run for office. He took a knife, and he went after a friend, and he lunged that knife into the stomach of his friends, but lo and behold, it hit the belt. It hit the belt, and the knife broke. Give me a break. Give me a break. Give me a break. Knife broke. Let me tell you, I'm pretty good at this stuff. So, I have a belt. Somebody hits me with a belt going in because the belt moves this way. It moves this way. It moves that way. He held the belt up. Anybody have a knife? You want to try it on me? Believe me, it ain't gonna work. You're gonna be successful. But he took the knife, he went like this, and he plunged it into the belt. And amazingly, the belt stayed totally flat. And the knife broke. How stupid are the people of Iowa? How stupid are the people of the country to believe this crap? So he's now saying all of that stuff happened because otherwise he's a liar. So Carson, oh, the knife broke. There it is. It's letting in the, oh. Good. So what he's saying is that these series of events, and he goes into the bathroom for a couple of hours, and he comes out, and now he's religious. And the people of Iowa believe him. Give me a break. Give me a break.
He's not a war hero.
He's a war hero.
He's a war hero.
5.5 years.
He's a war hero because he was captured.
I like people that weren't captured. Okay. She gets out and she starts asking me all sorts of ridiculous questions, and you know, you could see there was blood coming out of her eyes, blood coming out of her wherever. Written by a nice reporter. Now the poor guy, you got to see this guy. Oh, I don't know what I said. I don't remember. He's going like, I don't remember. Oh, maybe that's what I said. This was 14 years ago. They didn't do a retraction.
That reporter he is talking about is Serge Kovaleski, who now works for the New York Times. As you can see right there, he suffers from a chronic condition that impairs movement of his arms. A Times spokesman says they find it outrageous that Trump would ridicule the man's...
And Uma. How about Uma? Now, okay, here's the story. So now is one of the people that Uma married to. One of the great sleazebags of our time. Anthony Weiner. Did you know that? She's married to Anthony Weiner. You know, the little bing, bing, bing. Bomb, bomb. I love you very much. I'm really rich. I'll show you that in a second.